2 fake officers came from my guns. Too bad I'm ex-Marine.
The morning sun barely crested the hills when I heard the crunch of boots on my gravel driveway. I'm Jake Harrow, retired Marine, living quietly on my 5 acres in rural Caron County. My land, my rules. Nobody bothers me, or so I thought. 2 men in crisp, official-looking uniforms stood at my gate, badges glinting like they owned the place. Caron County HOA enforcement? The taller one barked, introducing himself as Officer Brandt. His partner, a wiry guy named Kessler, clutched a clipboard like a weapon. They demanded I surrender my firearms, claiming my gun range violated new HOA bylaws. Problem was, I'd never joined an HOA. Nobody out here had. I leaned against my porch rail, sizing him up. Brandt's eyes darted too much. Kessler's hand shook slightly. Something was off. "Show me the paperwork," I said, voice steady. Brandt smirked, tossing me a flimsy document. It was a joke of typos, no signatures, no county seal. I'd seen better fakes in boot camp. "This is my property," I told him. "You're trespassing." Brandt stepped closer, his hand hovering near a holster. "We're authorized to confiscate non-compliant weapons, Harrow. Don't make this hard." My pulse quickened, but I kept cool. I'd face worse than these clowns in Fallujah. "You're not cops," I said, noticing their badges were plastic, not metal.
Kessler flinched. Brandt doubled down, shouting about fines and jail time. That's when my neighbor Clara, an elderly widow with a knack for gossip, shuffled over, phone in hand. "Jake, I called Sheriff Dawson," she whispered. "These guys showed up at my place last week, demanding cash for violations." Her words hit like a grenade. This wasn't just about me. They were scamming the whole county. I stalled them, asking questions, watching their lies unravel. Brandt claimed the HOA was county mandated. Kessler said it was voluntary. Amateurs. Then Clara dropped the twist. "They're not even from here. I saw their truck at the Molotov. State plates." My gut churned. These weren't just con men. They were predators targeting isolated folks like us. I grabbed my phone, dialed the number I hadn't used in years. Me old CO, now a Pentagon liaison. Military clearance has its perks. "Stand by," I told Brandt, who was sweating now. Within 10 minutes, Sheriff Dawson's cruiser rolled up, lights flashing. He wasn't alone. 2 state troopers flanked him. I handed over the fake paperwork. Dawson's face grim, read it, and snorted. "You boys picked the wrong damn county." Brandt tried to run, but a trooper tackled him into the dirt. Kessler crumpled, spilling everything.
They were part of a ring posing as HOA enforcers, extorting rural landowners. They'd hit 6 towns before us, pocketing guns to sell illegally. I thought that was the end. Justice served, right? But then Dawson pulled me aside. "Jake, there's a problem." My stomach sank. He explained that one of the men, Brandt, had connections, some lawyer in the city who'd already bailed him out. "He'll be back on the street by tonight," Dawson said, shaking his head. "System's broken." I stared at my land, my sanctuary, now tainted. I trusted my clearance, my instincts to protect what was mine. But what good was power when the real threat, corruption, slipped through? That night, I sat on my porch, rifle across my lap. Clara's words echoing. She'd seen their truck before, but hadn't spoken up until today. Fear had silenced her, like it silenced so many others. Scammers targeted. I thought of the neighbors I barely knew, folks who might have lost everything to Brandt's scheme. I'd won my fight, but at what cost? The county was safe for now, but the bitterness lingered. Brandt would walk free, probably laughing, while we'd all pay the price. Trust community. Trust. The next morning, I nailed a sign to my fence. "No HOA. No trespassers. We stand together." Clara saw it and brought over coffee, her hands steadier now. "You did good, Jake," she said softly. I nodded, unconvinced. Good wasn't enough when justice felt hollow. The fight had exposed a deeper wound, our isolation, our distrust. I realized then the real battle wasn't just against fake cops.
It was against what let them thrive. What do you think? Who's truly accountable here? The scammers, the system, or the silence that lets these predators roam?